Hello guys, welcome back to Oz Warfare Gaming. We're doing another Wolfenstein vehicle/enemy review, and today we're doing the Robotosoldaten. We're going to be ranking it on the same levels as last time, so danger level, toughness, dev usage and rage bait. So I just had to check up there because I forgot the third one. So it'll be an honest review of the enemy. I really hate this one, so I'll be very passionate about it. And yeah, it should be a fun video to film. Hopefully you enjoy it. Here we go. So the Robotosoldaten appears in Wolfenstein II New Colossus and also Wolfenstein Youngblood, but I haven't played Youngblood, so I don't know much about it in the game. Or at least I believe it does anyway. What it essentially is a humanoid cyborg super soldier classified as an Uber-Soldaten, which is used to patrol and defend the occupied North America. They appear a lot in the game, notably in the Glock hangar, New Orleans, on Venus, New York. They're literally everywhere. So I'd say the danger level on this thing is very low, because as I say, you can kill them very easily. They basically just crack like eggshells. But the thing is, there's always so many of them, and the fact they can teleport and shoot you with their strange laser arms is very annoying. With toughness, as I say, crack them like an eggshell. If you're dual wielding the shotguns, you can basically one-shot them if you hit them in the head, like you can do basically anywhere. There's not really any variation to them. They're not very strong, as they can teleport, which is basically the only bad thing about them. And besides that, they'll just swarm. Well, their actual weapons include two arms equipped with laser cannons. I'm not sure what kind they are, or if they're just classified as a super weapon or just a normal weapon. But also they possess teleporting technology. I'm not sure how they got there. It was probably something developed by the Da'at Yichun, but we don't know for sure, at least I haven't checked for sure. Now, they don't appear to possess any other weapons, and they haven't been seen to do that with any other weapons. And they're mainly used for patrolling, safekeeping, and overall surveillance, I believe, because you always see them in areas where the Nazis have a very high occupation level, where they're always there, and I'm guessing they're just used to basically like security guards in order to keep public order, because, I mean, they're pretty damn good at it. But now we get on to the dev usage. Unlike on the Zitadel in the last video, I really hate the way the devs sprayed these things all over New Colossus, and I'd say it's one of the things that brought the game underneath the New Order and the Old Blood. Now, these things are just absolutely fucking everywhere. They do not go away. They're always around. They're always running around, and somehow they can see you from far away, and they're just really annoying. As I say, they usually come at least in pairs, if not twos, threes, I think even fours at some time, when Rip Blazkowicz's house gets lifted away by the Ausmerzer, and it drops a pack of them on board and you have to fight them off. I say there's almost 7 or 8 there, and it is very annoying to try and fight them all off. As I say, it's not fun, and that brings us nicely onto the rage bait level. I would give them a good 9 out of 10 for rage baits, because as I say, they are everywhere, and I just need to go a second without getting bloody jump scared by one. I'm sorry for the shitty Black Lagoon reference, but hey ho, it was funny. Or at least I thought it was anyway. But as I say, these things are so annoying to try and kill. They are absolutely bloody everywhere. And for whatever reason, it always seems like they can either see you from very far away, or they get triggered by you aiming down your scope at them. Which, as I say, is very annoying to try and complete the stealth levels, certainly in the Glock hangar part, which is what I find always sets off the commander alarm, even after I've killed most commanders. It seems they can alert most soldiers to your position, because it almost seems like they already know exactly where you are. A bit like the commanders, but also they can so much lead all the soldiers to you. They lead everything to you, mainly because they can teleport as well, so they get to you quite quickly before you can move away. And they're also just really annoying to hit. It's just like, I'm sorry for that other shitty Black Lagoon reference. I just thought it just fit the scene very well. Now, as I say, they alert everything everywhere to everyone, and they're just sprayed they're sprayed everywhere by the devs. And I will stress everywhere. and they're just generally annoying. They're just, there's nothing else to say. They're fucking everywhere, and it's just enough trying to get through a stealth area without a bunch of teleporting, ghost-looking robots coming after you, shooting you, and just generally teleporting everywhere. They're very annoying. And I think that's all I've got to say about that. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.